Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakodash. Double honors to my elders, our apostles, who have taught me this truth at GMS. Who will well. Peace, love, and salutation to the Bayafta Wadah, which is the house of David, that's been risen up in this last days, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom. Okay? Shalom to you, Sensei Akim and Sensei Aqua, after follow the Lamb wherever it goes. Shalom. Right? So, this is your brother Yanagar here from the Providence, Rhode Island camp. And I'm coming to you with another news, right? And I got some couple scriptures. I'm not gonna make this too long, you know. I got some couple scriptures, some news. And through the spirit, you know, I was just wondering, you know, I was thinking that this could be the reason, you know, of what it talks about in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, right? And we're gonna go to that. We're gonna pull up that precept, okay? And Lord willing, let this lesson be edified, okay? So I'm gonna play you this this video. Let's get to it.
It is Thursday afternoon, and the big story on Action News at noon is a major step forward today in the plan to get traffic moving again on I-95 following the collapse just 4 days ago.
Chopper 6 was overhead as those first trucks arrived this morning in Tacony, carrying the material that will help fill that gap in for a temporary fix.
The trucks are transporting that special lightweight material from a facility about 25 miles away in Eddystone, Delaware County. The drivers are being escorted by Pennsylvania State Police.
Let's switch over to a live look from Chopper 6 at this hour. Look at the progress they have made here. They've said it's an all hands on deck kind of project. And look, they only have 3 of those steel beams left right there in the center. They started out with about a dozen or so that they needed to get out of there, and it looks like they're about to take one of those beams out. They said they would have it finished by today. Now, once the temporary fix is in place, the work will begin on a permanent solution there.
Let's take a live look now from PennDOT's brand new camera that is showing the construction progress live 24/7. We will be able to have a first-hand look at what's happening here at the collapse site as this work progresses. There's no word on exactly how long this is going to go on, but given all the equipment there, all the manpower on the scene, they have promised to work 24/7 to get this done as quickly as humanly possible.
Let's turn now to Action News reporter Nydia Hahn live at the scene here with more on this round-the-clock reconstruction effort. Nydia?
Yeah, Sarah and John, here's what's happening right now. 4 trucks are making trip after trip from that company in Eddystone here to the collapse site at I-95. They are hauling material made out of recycled glass to fill the gap caused by that fatal crash and fire on Sunday morning. We have some video now we want to show you. The material is called foam glass aggregate and will be used to build up the ground to the surface level of the interstate. It's made from glass diverted from local landfills. It's light, so the roadway won't sink, yet durable enough to support 160,000 vehicles a day. It's coming from a company called Aero Aggregates, and we talked to the CEO this morning.
Today we're going to start bringing material up so they can start stockpiling it today, and Buckley's expected to start the construction of that embankment tomorrow morning.
The first trucks left Aero Aggregates in Eddystone at around 7:30 a.m. with a Pennsylvania State Police escort. Now, after the gap is filled, the roadway will be paved, and then 3 northbound and 3 southbound lanes on I-95 will reopen to traffic as crews work on the outside on a permanent bridge. Then construction will switch to complete the inner lane. Now, Aero Aggregate hopes to have all that material here at the site on 95 by next week. We will continue, of course, to keep you posted. Live in the Tacony section of Philadelphia, I'm Nydia Hahn, Channel 6 Action News.
Okay, so through the spirit, you know, I was saying through the spirit, you know, that this is going to be the cause of why, you know, certain people during a time of temptation, certain people might not be, not even a time of temptation, but through the time of sedition, you know, lawlessness, anarchy, you know, that these bridges, man, these bridges that are collapsing, man. You know, a lot of people are not going to be able to go from one city to another, man. Okay, thus boxing people in, man. Okay, so if this could play out in Philadelphia, right? How much more these other states and cities, man? And matter of fact, America has lack of resources, right? So-called lack of resources to get these things done, man. You know, because they're doing construction everywhere in America, man. Everywhere they're doing construction, because spiritually, right, that's this place being torn down, man. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Okay, so let me grab this scripture real quick. Let's get it. Second Ezra, what's it? Second Ezra 15. Let's start at 14. Second Ezra 15:40 says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh." Yeah, because there's like a pending civil war that's supposed to take place in America, man. Right? But now is not the time, man. Now is not the time for it, man. You know. So now, you know, you got people out there that, you know, that's already up in arms already. You know, you got preppers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You know, people are feeling the intensity of this inflation, man. Okay. So now it says, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, right? Which is the two political parties, right? And you have all types of war. You got political wars, you got gender wars, sex wars, all different types of wars are going to take place in this place called Babylon the Great, man, which is America, man, right? And a lot of people are blind, man. People are going about their day, walking as usual, not knowing, you know, what time we're in, man. Okay, just having a jolly old time, man, right? And it says, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, okay, with swords in their hand. The modern day sword is the gun, man. Okay, so it said, for there shall be sedition amongst men. Okay, let's look up that word sedition real quick. All right, let's look it up. All right, sedition, right? Sedition, rebellion, uprising, revolt. Okay, factitious commotion in the state, concerted attempt to overthrow civil authority, man. Because why? Because the ruling government of this world, man, they're bringing the place to destruction, man. Ultimately is the will, spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai bringing this place to desolation, man. All right. Okay, what it says here, it says violent strife between fractions, civil or religious disorder, riots, rebellion against authority, man. Every time when I think about sedition, man, in this book of Second Ezra, man, I think about the Rodney King riot, man, where like a lot of things was on fire, man. And it's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be way worse, man. Okay, so let's go back to the scripture real quick. It says, for sedition amongst men and invading one another, they shall not regard the king nor prince, and the course of their actions will stand in their power, right? And then it says here in verse 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's the point right there, right? How should a man desire to go into a city but cannot be able? Because they're gonna be ultimately Salaki brothers, they're gonna be it's gonna be ultimately you know, roadblocks, right? There's gonna be a lot of what you call it, a lot of roadblocks and infrastructures that's destroyed, hindering people from moving from one place to another, man. Okay, so this is what the Spirit has guided me to the book of Second Ezra, right? With these collapsing bridges in America, man. And not only these collapsing bridges, but these other infrastructures and institutions that Esau Edom is building up. Is either building up or remodeling. Like the scriptures say, they shall build, but I should throw down. You know, roughly paraphrasing, okay? Because a lot of people out here is not aware of what's going on, man. They're not looking, and they're not, you know, matching these type of events and activities that's happening to and filtering them through the scriptures, man. Okay? Because a lot of people out here is going to be caught up unaware, man. Especially you women, man. You women are going to get caught up and going to catch the worst hell, man. Okay? So now, right, you got you got these there's these bridges collapsing, and over by me, right, they working on bridges too as well. They're working on bridges, they're working on roads, because it's gonna be set up to where you're gonna have roadblocks. You're gonna have drop zones for military forces, drop zone, and you're gonna have extraction points, right? Like the movie Brunswick, you know. You're gonna have all these things taking place, man. Okay? And you know, just watching the news on that bridge collapse, it just hit me right then and there. The Spirit just hit me right then and there, man. Okay? For because of the pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be and men shall be afraid. Yeah, because it's gonna have famine, man. Famine and is gonna cause people to venture out, man. Right? And some of these type of infrastructures and structures that are being broken down, man, is gonna hinder people from exiting the city, man. Okay, just entrapping people in the city. So much of like a siege, man. Okay, so it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Now, key point, right? Key point. Why would a man have no pity upon his neighbor and spoil their goods? Right? Rather than to just go out and hunt for your food, right? These infrastructures that are hindering, right? These collapsed bridges is going to be hindering people from actually exiting the city, right? To go out there and hunt for their food, man. Okay, which is going to reroute them to other different routes, man, which will be highly protected, right? Highly guarded, right? So this is what the Spirit has brought me to, man. Okay, so now let me get Luke 21:32. It says, verily I said unto you, right, the generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. Right? Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Right? And take heed to yourself, lest at any time your heart be overcharged with suffering and drunkenness and the cares of this life. Yeah, because you can't be in gross darkness, man, and not seeing the wickedness and the things that's happening in this world and linking them to the scriptures, man. Okay, you got people out here are celebrating like Father's Day, you know, idol worship. Okay, you got people out here being complete reprobates, right? You got people out here telling you breaking down the scriptures the wrong way, breaking down the doctrine the wrong way. Okay, all these type of madness is going on here, man, and the cares of this life, and so that the day come upon you aware. So that's why you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta watch the news and link it up with the scriptures, man. Okay, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be taken by a great number, and that word snare go back into the word trap, man. Right? Trap. Because a lot of people are going to be trapped, man, in these type of adversities. Okay, famine, destruction, pestilence, and plagues. All these type of plagues that's coming upon the world a lot of people gonna be taken in a great number, man. Okay, it says, for ye therefore, watch ye therefore and pray always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Yeah, because you got to keep watching, man. You got, like I said, you got to watch the news, link it up with the scriptures, right? And also too, prayer goes a long way too, man. Okay, so I just wanted to just capitalize on this topic, and bring it out for you brothers and sisters. So I want to end this lesson off by giving all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rukakodash. Double honors to my elders, Apostle GMS, who taught me this truth. Peace, love, and salutation to the Bayaf Dawada. Shalom.